Hello, honey pie. Come away in and see who's at home today.
Granny Murray's house has two at home to play. Granny Murray's house is home too.
Who's here today? Well, we've got Hope and we've got Robbie. But don't just sit there, puppets. Come on, let's have some fun. What's Granny Murray got on her shelves today? Look, show Hope as well. You see, it's a wee watch. That used to be my granddad's watch. He was a guard on the steam trains. Look at this.
Oh, I was in fashion in the 60s, you know.
Oh, I used to wear this when I went to the dancing. Well, we've got Hope and we've got Robbie. Someone's missing from home today. Oh, not anymore. Who's coming home to Granny Murray? It's Rebecca with Mickey John. Hello there. Hello, Mickey John. Say hello to Rebecca, everyone. Come on, Angel. Come and see some of the things we've been playing with.
Oh, what a lot of spangly things. You'd have to be brave to wear some of those.
Oh, I know someone who's brave enough to wear them.
Why don't you all dress clawed up with all the sparkly beads?
You know, I love looking at old things people have collected over the years. I'm a bit of a squirrel myself, you know, storing things away.
Let's hide ourselves over here, Mickey John. Come on.
I'm always saving things from places I've been and little mementos of things I've done. Here, take a look at this.
Oh,
This is a ticket from a pantomime that I went to see when I was a little boy.
goody two-shoes.
That was the title of the show. And the best part was the Dagenham Girl Pipers playing in front of a real waterfall. Amazing.
That's a trip down memory lane.
And over the hill.
All right.
Oh, taking the children on a trip down memory lane myself today. We're going to the Transport Museum in Helensbridge.
Oh, you lucky thing. I've always wanted to go there.
Here, why don't you try and get out and about a bit more with the children from your class? Getting out and about is such a treat.
Oh, look at Claude.
Whoa!
Oh, Claude, you look dazzling.
He certainly is the bling bling king.
Well done, you guys.
Daddy.
And what's this? What is it? An old coin?
You take it and show your class, Mickey John. You can bring it back another day.
Oh, are you sure?
Oh, yes.
Thanks, Granny Murray. See you later, Rebecca. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, Dad.
Come on.
Now remember, getting out and about is such a treat.
Thank you, Granny Murray. I'll see you later.
Bye-bye, my dad, and I'll be thinking of you.
Me too.
Now, you keep a wee eye on Mickey John. Make sure he goes the right way to work.
I'm on my way to work today, walking my shoes through the city views, stepping along and swinging my arms, singing my way through the city's charms. Getting there is just so fine. I so enjoy my walking time. I always go the way I know. Can you show me the way I go? Hey! Okay, which way? Do I go left now? Do I go right? Which way is wrong now? Which way is right? Right! Okay, right, to the school. I'm on my way to work today, looking this way and that away. Hello, Ali. Hello, doors. Hello, steeple. Hello, walls. Hello, people.
He's on his way to work today, looking this way and that way. Hey!
Do I go up now? Do I go down? Which way's a smile now? Which way's a frown?
Up!
Okay, that way, up. You told me the way to go. Thank you. You showed me the way I know. Here I am. Now what? Thanks. I need to put my tie on. All snazzy and ready to go. Just in time. I've got a great lesson for you today. All right, come on, have a look over here. Now, who can tell me what this is? Yes.
An iron.
It's an iron, yes. It's not like an iron we have now, is it? Now, that's more like the iron we know, isn't it? Who would like to have a look at this old and new iron? Yes. There you go. There it goes. Right. What's that? Oh, I think my mobile phone's ringing. Hello? See, it's not a mobile phone at all. So we've gone from this to this. Right. Yes, now, what's that there I see on the desk? Yes, it's a computer, isn't it? Can you use that for writing? And can you think of anything old that you might use for writing messages?
A typewriter.
Ah, good man. Good man. Typewriter. Who wants this? Oh, careful. Do you know, you look so amazing with all your old and new things, I'd like to take a photo of you. Now, what have we got? Look at this. This is a very old camera. That's more like what a camera's like now. Now, who wants these? Over there, because you haven't got any. Right. Now, you've all got paper on your desks, and I want you to draw a picture of something old and something new. I wondered if Granny Murray's taken Rebecca on the train to the Transport Museum.
I love to skip in Riverseafingal by the sea. I love to skip in Riverseafingal, that's for me.
Ooh, Granny Murray! Hello, Raymond. We're going to the Transport Museum on Helen's Bridge.
Oh, lucky you. I hear it's really good. There's lots of old things to look at. Actually, I was just about to make some old-fashioned lemonade. Would you all like to try some?
Yeah!
Me too.
Lemons! Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Would Madame like to try some?
Ooh, thank you very much. Very refreshing. Oh, Rebecca, I wonder if your dad's having a nice refreshing drink at school just now.
I can see you, Daddy.
Some of these pictures are really special. Look at this picture of an old-fashioned plane. It's brilliant. Oh, is that the time? The children will be back from their break any second. Time to crack on with some hard work. Oh, with joy when I go to school in the morning, teaching with my chums and see the children learning. School day, work away. I'm learning when I'm teaching. I'm teaching, learning, teaching. School day, work away. Teaching to count and teaching to read, learn about birds and plants and seeds, playing games and sports outdoors, blowing my whistle and keeping a score.
School day, work
I'm
away.
learning when I'm teaching.
We're learning when he's teaching.
School day, work away. Oh, the secretary smiling as she does her organising. The Johnny fixes, the cookie mixes, and the cleaner keeps us shining. Oh, what with joy when I go to school in the morning. Holding the line in a dinner queue while the cookie cooks and serves a stew. Answering the questions where and why, how does it work and how does it fly?
School day, work away.
I'm learning when I'm teaching.
He's learning when he's teaching.
School day, work away. Oh, the children peep and eye me as they sit and try their writing. I take a look, I mark their books. The good ones get a smiley. Oh, what with joy when I go to school in the morning.
Hi, MJ. Are you ready to take my publicity still?
Your what?
My
Oh, your picture for,
My one-man show about John Hopsworth, the first man to circumnavigate Riverseafingal on a bicycle.
Completely slipped my mind. I'll just go and get my camera. Right. Now, you stand here and I'll take the photos from here. Okay. Right then. Look dignified. Lovely. Good stuff. Now, hands on the handlebars if you were riding it. Now, wag your moustache. That'll be funny. Doff your hat like a real gentleman. There'll be plenty of those you can use. I'll email the best ones to you later.
Oh, thanks. See you later.
I wonder how my Rebecca's getting on.
Two decks. Look at the funny stairs going up. Do you see them? Oh, look over there. Granny Murray's favourite, an old steam train.
I've been on one.
You've not, have you? Oh, Daddy's been on an old steam train. Look at the buffers. Do you see the circles, the buffers? And the size of the wheels. Oh, look at that, guys. Horses would pull that tram. There's no engine. Do you see that, Rebecca? Your dad would love to be here, wouldn't he?
Are you having fun, Daddy?
Oh, will you look at the time? I promised the children a treat this afternoon and I haven't done anything about it. Where did the time go? At 8 o'clock, I dropped Rebecca off at Granny Murray's. The children were looking at a lot of old things that brought back some memories for Granny Murray. I told Granny Murray that I was giving my class a special lesson today, all about looking at old things and new things. At 9 o'clock, the lesson began. The children were fascinated, looking at all the old things and trying to see how they worked. Then the children drew pictures of old-fashioned planes, old cars and telephones. At 12 o'clock, it was time to stop working and have a break for lunch. I was so pleased with the children's brilliant work, I promised them a treat for the afternoon. Raymond stopped by, wearing a fantastic old-fashioned outfit. I'd completely forgotten, but I was supposed to be taking his photograph. And by the time I'd finished captioning Raymond in all his glory, it was 1 o'clock, and I hadn't prepared anything special for my class to do in the afternoon.
Now remember, getting out and about is such a treat.
Getting out and about is such a treat. Well, I can't take the whole class out and about today, but I can go out and bring a treat back for them. Oh, the class will be back very soon, so it's a race against time. I gotta do it, I gotta do it, I gotta beat the clock before the chime. I gotta sort it, I gotta sort it, I gotta do the job on time. Like a busy bee, I'm gonna beat that bong. I'm gonna finish this job before I finish this song.
Do we think he's gonna do it? Do the job that needs to be done? Will he know how to fix it? Will he finish what he has begun? Yes, as sure as we are friends, he will get there in the end, because he knows what he should do. Hard work and through.
I'm gonna do it,
He's gonna do it.
I'm gonna beat the clock before the chime. I'm going to sort it,
He's gonna start it.
I'm gonna do the job on time. Like a busy bee, I'm gonna beat that bong. I'm gonna finish this job before I finish this song. Now for a treat. This is a modern electric train that Raymond works on. It goes very fast because it's driven by electricity. And this is a very old train. It's called a steam train because steam from hot water makes it chuff, chuff along. And that's Raymond on an old bike. Now for a real treat. I hope Rebecca enjoyed her treat.
Oh, we'll have lots to tell your dad when we get home today, won't we, Rebecca?
I miss you, Daddy.
John, come away through. Look who's here, Rebecca.
Hello, beautiful girl. Hey, how are you, my friend? Have you had a lovely time?
Oh, you bet we have, eh?
Say thank you to Granny Murray.
Come here, my darling. Oh, good girl.
And thanks from me too, Granny Murray. You're saying getting out and about is such a treat. Saved the day.
Well, I never did. Come on now. You'd better be off, eh? Looking forward to next time.
Me too. Come on, Rebecca. Let's chat about our time away.
And I suppose you want me to tell you all about my time too?
Well, there was waving, greeting, hello, meeting, bye-bye, closing, waking, dozing, eating, sleeping, fetching, sketching, painting, stretching, gluing, chewing, sticking up and wiping round, washing up and slushing down. Then there was hugging, squishing, walking, pushing, dancing, dusting, shading, choosing, talking, cooking, drying, cleaning, saving, grinning, loving, joking, losing things and rushing round, picking up and putting down. Then there was playing, running, creeping, jumping, chasing, painting, laughing, baking, bathing, dressing, singing, swinging, walking, sliding, hunting, hiding, jumping up and turning round, dressing up and sitting down.
But what was really special about today? Well, Claude was dressed in all sorts of sparkly gems. He really cheered the place up. When Mickey John arrived with Rebecca this morning, the children and I were sorting through a lot of old bits and pieces. Some of them brought back memories. I told Mickey John that I was taking the children along to the Transport Museum in Helen's Bridge. I told him that getting out and about is such a treat. Then we took the train to Helen's Bridge. We rode all the way there in Raymond's buffet car. He made some of us old-fashioned lemonade. At the Transport Museum, we saw lots of old trains. They were very big. Mickey John got out and about too, so that he could give his class a treat. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Me too. Bye-bye, honey pie.
Me too!
Hello, honey pie. Come away in and see who's at home today.
Granny Murray's house has two at home to play. Granny Murray's house is home too.
Who's here today? Well, we've got Zane and we've got Adele. But don't just sit there, angels. Come on, let's get busy. Now, have a wee seat by the shelves. Today, we are going to play the copying game. Okay, ready? Now, there's all different ways you can do. You can do the royal wave. Hello, hello. There's the excited wave. An excited two-hand wave. Well done, my darlings. Well, we've got Adele and we've got Zane, but someone's missing from home today. Not anymore. Who's coming home to Granny Murray? Who's that? Oh, it's Bobby with Kai. Hello there. Bobby.
Hi, Murray.
Oh, and Kai, my pickle. Come away. Come on, sit down. That's a good boy. We've been doing lots of smiles and waves to each other.
Ooh, just like the Queen.
Oh, here, darlings, why don't you dress Claude up as the Queen with a crown and a royal wave? And I'll tell you a right royal story over to the chairs.
Ooh. So,
Well, when I was a little girl,
yes.
the Queen came to visit Riverseafingal.
Really? The Queen?
And I waited ages and ages, and eventually she came by in one of those open-top vehicles. And I'm sure she smiled at me and waved.
Wow, the Queen smiled and waved at you. Oh, Granny Murray, that must have been fantastic.
Oh, it was. It really made my day.
You know, there's someone at the depot who always makes my day by smiling and waving at me.
Oh, who's that, darling?
Well, I think his name is Peter. And whenever I'm leaving work in the morning, he toots the horn on his bus and he gives me such a big smile and a wave that it makes me want to do backflips and somersaults.
Oh, that's lovely.
I've always wanted to buy him a little something, just to say thank you for brightening up my day. But what should I get for him?
Oh, just a wee thing. After all, it's the thought that counts.
Yeah, you're right, Granny Murray. It is. Oh, well, I'd best get off.
Oh, look at Claude. He looks very regal. Oh,
You're looking swell, Claude.
oh, Your Majesty. Oh, you going to say bye-bye to Mummy, darling?
Bye-bye.
Oh, Kai, that's lovely. Hey, whenever I smile and wave, I'll think of you.
Oh,
I'll see you later.
come on.
Bye.
Remember, it's the thought that counts.
Thanks, Granny Murray. I'll see you later.
Bye-bye, my darling. I'll be thinking of you.
Me too.
Now, you keep an eye on Bobby and make sure she goes the right way to work.
I'm on my way to work today, walking my shoes through the city views. I'm stepping along, I'm swinging my arms, I'm singing my way through the city's charms. Getting there is just so fine. I so enjoy my walking time. I always know the way I go, but can you show me the way I go? Hey!
Oh, okay. Which way?
Do I go left now, or do I go right? Which way is wrong now? Which way is right?
Right!
Okay, that way. To the bus depot.
I'm on my way to work today, looking this way and that away.
Oh, hello, digger. Hello, drain. Oh, hello, lamppost. Hello, train. Hello, post box. Oh, hello, plane.
She's on her way to work today. Looking this way and that away. Hey!
Do I go up now, or do I go down? Which way's a smile now? Which way's a frown?
Up!
Okay, that way, up the steps.
You told me the way I go. Thank you. You showed me the way I know.
Thanks for that. Right, what's first? That's right, I need to put on my work clothes. All dressed and ready to go. Oh no! I forgot to get Peter's present from the newsagents.
Hello?
Oh, hello, Mickey John. What are you up to?
Hi, Bobby. I wanted to ask you a favour.
Ask away.
Well, I'm collecting used bus tickets for a fun project at school.
Ooh, sounds interesting.
Yes, I want the children to think about all the different things they could make out of used bus tickets.
And you'd like me to collect some tickets for you?
Yes, please.
Yeah, that's no problem. But I haven't actually started work yet. Why don't you come back a bit later on and I'll see what I can find.
Thanks, Bobby. Just off to the cinema now.
Oh, what are you going to see?
Well, they're showing a season of Laurel and Hardy films, so I'm hoping for a good laugh.
Actually, could you do something for me?
I certainly could.
I need to get my friend Peter a present. Do you think you could get me something from the newsagents on the way back?
Happy to. Well, I better be going. See you later, Bobby.
Bye, Mickey John. Oh, whenever I smile and wave, I think of my Kai. I wonder what he's getting up to right now.
I love to skip in Riverseafingal, Riverseafingal by the sea. I love to skip in Riverseafingal, Riverseafingal, that's for me.
Okay, we're going to sort out all this rubbish and take it to the recycling. Now, where's your cardboard?
Here.
Good boy, can you put that in the blue? That's good boy. And all the newspapers all go in this blue one as well. And material in the yellow one. Glass in this middle one. Oh, will you look at that guy? A smiley face. Remember what your mum said? She said every time she smiles and waves, she thinks of you.
I missed you, Mummy.
There. I can see my face in it now. Well, almost.
Hi, Bobby.
Hello, Bobs.
Oh, hello, you two. How you doing?
Fine, thanks.
I've saved you some boxes, Bobby, from the market.
Boxes?
I'll go and stack them up for you.
Okay. Come in, Rudy.
Yeah, you asked me to call round with some boxes from the stall.
Oh, yes, Rudy, I'm so sorry. I clean forgot.
Do you still want them?
Yeah, it's just that when I'm cleaning the buses, I quite often find lost little things that it seems a shame to throw away, but they're too small to go into the lost property. So I need the boxes to store them in.
It sounds like you've got your own recycling thing going on.
Exactly, that's what I'm planning.
That's a great idea. Right, shall we go and give Louis a hand? Oh no, what's Louis done?
Oh, no! Louis blocked us in with all of the boxes.
How are we going to get out?
Right, there's only one thing for it. Stand back, Rudy. Here we go. Ready? Wow, Louis, that is great, but I don't think I need quite so many as that.
Okay, well, what exactly are you planning to do with them?
I'm going to recycle the things from the bus that are too small for lost property.
Great idea!
It is, isn't it?
I might take some home and do the same sort of thing. I could paint them up and then recycle envelopes and old music and all sorts of things.
Oh no, look at the time. I'd best get on with some work.
Bobby Boogie Woogies as she cleans and mops the buses, sponging with a squeegee, sweeping rubbish with her brushes, shining up the headlamps for the night time show. Bright and beaming buses, bye soon. Cleaning while you're dreaming, making ready while you're in bed, gleaming while you're sleeping, dawn by dawn. Lining up all shining, they'll be leaving for the day ahead. Ready to dazzle the day away, swinging to the city looking pretty and radiant. The hubcaps gleam, the paintwork shines, a Riverseafingal double-decker looks so fine. The driver she drives, collecting the fares, leaving then arriving she will get you there. This bus is stopping, dropping, picking up and putting down. This bus is shining, it's the talk of the town. And Bobby Boogie Woogie's flipping over, flipping under, running round and scrubbing up, she really is a wonder. Sticking up the posters as she wobbles on her toes. And Bobby walks a moonwalk as she rubs and wipes the windows, dusting through the starlight adding sparkle as she goes, polishing the buses so they'll all be gleaming for the day ahead.
Plastic bottle, that'll come in handy. Time for a break. Let's see what I've collected so far to sort out into my recycling boxes. Plastic bottle, an assortment of buttons, loads of bus tickets. Those will come in useful for Mickey John. Bit of wool, scrap of fabric, nice colour, and some phone cards. Whew, not bad for one shift. Oh, and someone left a bag of shopping that needs to go into lost property. Oh, this is Kai's favourite cereal. I wonder what my lovely Kai's up to right now.
Look what I've made, a scary monster.
Oh, so you have? That's brilliant.
Can I take it home to show Mummy?
Of course you can, darling. We'll put it up here. Now, you snuggle into bed, big boy. That's the way. Good boy. Mr. Begbie in. Sleep tight, angel.
I wonder if you're in bed yet, Kai.
Hello? Oh,
Oh, hello, Mickey John. Hey, how was your film?
it was hilarious. Laurel and Hardy had all their money stolen, so they had to become bandits. But they were hopeless. And then Laurel, or is it Hardy, did... that's another fine mess you got me into.
It sounds great.
It was.
Oh, there's your bus tickets, Mickey John.
Oh, wow. What a lot. That's fantastic. That's just what I need. Thanks, Bobby.
Mickey John,
Yes?
did you manage to get me a present from the newsagents for Peter?
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot.
Oh, never mind.
That's another fine mess I got you into.
Never mind. Off you go, Mickey John. Don't forget your bus tickets.
OK, well, if you're sure. See you later.
Bye. Oh, dear. I really did want to get Peter a present before morning, but it's too late now. All the shops will be shut. Where did the time go? At 7 o'clock, I took Kai to Granny Murray's house. The children dressed Claude up as the Queen, and Granny Murray told me how the Queen had once waved to her and smiled at her. Someone waving and smiling at you really cheers you up. I wanted to buy something for Peter because he always cheers me up when he waves and smiles at me in the morning. At 8 o'clock, Mickey John arrived looking for old bus tickets. I asked him to buy a small present for Peter when he returned from seeing a film. At 9 o'clock, I was thinking about Kai when Rudy and Louie brought me some boxes to start my own recycling project. We had a bit of difficulty getting through the door. I kept 4 boxes, and at 10 o'clock, I took a break to see what I'd collected for recycling. At 11 o'clock, Mickey John came back from seeing his film and to pick up his bus tickets for the project at school. He'd had a great time, but he'd forgotten about bringing me a present for Peter, and now it's so late that the shops are shut.
Now remember, it's the thought that counts.
It's the thought that counts. I knew all this stuff would come in handy. I know just what to do. Come on, it's a race against time.
I've got to do it, I've got to do it. I've got to beat the clock before the chime. I've got to sort it, I've got to sort it. I've got to do the job on time. Like a busy bee, I'm gonna beat that bong. I'm gonna finish this job before I finish this song.
Do we think she's going to do it? Do the job that needs to be done? Will she know how to fix it? Will she finish what she has begun? Yes, as sure as we are friends, she will get there in the end because she knows what she should do.
I'm gonna do it.
She's going to do it.
I'm gonna beat the clock before the chime. I'm gonna sort it.
She's going to sort it.
I'm gonna do the job on time. Like a busy bee, I'm gonna beat that bong. I'm gonna finish this job before I finish this song.
Ta-da! Look, it's a smiley, happy man. Peter is gonna love this when he arrives at work in the morning. I reckon Kai would love something like this too.
I'm thinking of you, Mummy.
Hi, Pete.
Hi.
I've made this for you. It's just to say thanks for cheering me up in the mornings when you smile and you wave at me.
Oh, thanks, Bobby. You've really made my day.
Bye.
Bobby, come on. Your mum's here, Kai.
Hiya, Kai. Oh. Are you going to say thanks to Granny Murray?
Clever boy.
And thanks from me too, Granny Murray. I remembered what you said. It's the thought that counts. It saved the day.
It never did. Come on, you'd better be off.
Come on, you. Looking forward to next time. Me too. Right. Come on, Twinkle. Let's talk about our time away.
And I suppose you'll want to know all about my time too.
Well, there was hugging, squishing, rocking, pushing, dancing, dusting, shooting, choosing, talking, cooking, drying, cleaning, saving, cleaning, loving, joking, using things and wiping round, dressing up and sitting down.
But what was really special about today? Well, Claude was dressed as the Queen. He did look grand. Before bedtime, Kai helped me sort some rubbish into recycling boxes. While Kai was in bed, he made an interesting smiley face to save for Bobby. While Kai and I were sleeping, Bobby was busy making a present for Peter out of bits and bobs she'd found on the buses. We all started our day with a smile, and Peter liked Bobby's present so much, it made his day. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Me too. Bye-bye, honey pie.
I love to skip in Riverseafingal, Riverseafingal by the sea. I love to skip in Riverseafingal, Riverseafingal, that's for me.
Come on and get on down to the city, where the ferry boat sails the blue. Time to call on Granny Marie. She'd love